that's one of the things that I like to do nowadays, and we've been getting a lot of people on in here
From it.
on YouTube. Yeah, so a lot of local people and people from everywhere.
Cool.
So I might ask you a few questions just for the video for content purposes to kind of um. What happened? You good? Your
Freaking
sinuses?
yeah, I haven't had any water that I drink like tea for
Oh shoot,
breakfast.
shoot!
It's messing me up.
I forgot about the water.
I appreciate
Do we have any water? Oh, make some tea. I'm asking if you want some tea. Would you like some tea?
Nah, just water.
Just water?
Yeah.
You got my friend. This is filter water.
You're good, man. I appreciate it. Anything. I've had 2 sinus surgeries and it's still not fixed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
They told me the third one might kill me, so it's
No way.
a little hesitant
So
about
tell me
it.
a little bit about that. Like, how does that happen?
And the first, I guess I was born like that.
Really?
Not really. I wouldn't say I was born like that, but like third grade? No, second grade, I noticed that I had an issue with it. So I've been dealing with it like my entire life. So
Wow.
the first surgery I had, it's called pansinusitis is what I had, where all my sinuses were clogged.
Bro.
So they had to go in and drain all my sinuses. Well, then that surgery supposedly butchered me.
Oh
So
wow.
like my openings
Mhm.
like closed. So they had to go in and like widen my openings. And like I said, I'm still not fixed. Constantly.
I get when I do get sinuses, like I do get it gets like you feel like it gets clogged, like you can't really breathe, and then I get headaches.
I don't think the headaches. It's just like I feel like I constantly have something in the back of my throat.
Mm.
And then like if I drink like tea or Coke, like I
Mhm.
notice it bothers me. It's like I have to filter it with water
Wow.
or coffee. Even coffee, I do it too. So anything with caffeine.
So that's why you don't drink coffee as much.
I still do. I have to guzzle water after I do it.
So wow. How about when you eat
Certain
certain food?
stuff, yeah, certain food will do it too.
You know what's crazy? Like
Like I
with
feel
me,
like bread does it.
whole bread does.
Yeah,
You know, with me, like I can't eat tomatoes, bro.
I
I
don't like tomatoes.
I get like heartburn
Really, from it?
from tomatoes. Yeah.
That's great. I could do like salsa stuff, tomatoes like blend it up.
Mhm.
That's fine. As far as me eating a whole tomato, I can't do it. Even salsa do that too.
Yeah. They can't have nothing, bro.
Certain red sauces.
I think if it's like homemade, I think I'll be fine. But I just think.
What can I say? Something else.
Look, we're talking about tomatoes.
Oh, like red sauces will give me
Oh.
like Italian and stuff.
Mm.
Give me heartburn, like crazy
Yeah.
heartburn and indigestion, whatever you call it.
I think this guy already passed.
He passed?
Mm-hmm.
That old man?
Damn.
You'll see people in pawning their Lamborghinis and stuff in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he gambling problems.
Oh.
I got an uncle that used to live in Nevada. He
Mm-hmm.
said rich people do that all the time.
We do that all the time.
That's crazy. The point of your pawn your stuff to go gamble the money.
Yeah, it's tough.
Crazy addiction.
I had the numbers for the Super Bowl, and I didn't bet anything. And I knew, like, I called it. I was like, the Seahawks gonna win.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said too.
But I didn't bet any money.
I wish I would have bet on the Seahawks winning.
But if you would, like, let's say if you would have bet 1,000, you would have only gotten 400.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy money.
All right, we're gonna get started. Where are you coming from, brother? For the people that are watching right now,
Florida, Orlando, Florida.
how long was the flight?
About an hour.
About an hour. That's not bad. Was it busy? The airport was busy?
Decently. Yeah, decently busy. Security was a little jammed up.
Really? Orlando to North Carolina. And what made you come here?
My confidence in you. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do a few right here in the front. Now you can feel it, and then we'll continue. The first pass, I'm gonna go really light on pigment, and then after the second pass, we're gonna go a little darker. All right. The first thing you want to do is to check for depth, making sure that we check for the texture of the skin. All right. How's the pain?
So, didn't hurt.
Where do you used to go get a haircut around here?
This Gent barbershop.
Mm,
Spin Gordon.
okay. How much was the haircut back then?
He never charged me much. He like $20 or something.
Really?
Yeah, I've known him a long time.
You got lucky. Nowadays,
Oh yeah,
they're charging 35,
yeah.
45.
I say in Florida, my wife was with. It was like $40, $50, for a haircut,
Mm-hmm.
like starting price. He's been cutting my hair since I was like 16, so he never
Really?
charged. Yeah, he never charged me full pot. Now I just cut it myself, save money.
Yeah.
Gotta pay for my wife's hair to get done. You
Oh,
gotta save money somewhere.
yeah.
Hello, everyone. For those that are tuning in, this is Scalp Micropigmentation. He is doing the first session, so he's just now starting. He did the hairline mapping earlier today, and now he is going in very lightly on the first pass. And the final results for this would be after the
Yeah, the
third
impressions looks
session.
really, really good.
Um,
The
that's
impressions
usually
looks really good.
how long it would
Yeah.
take to see the final results. For those who are tuning in, if you have any questions, we'd love to answer them.
Good morning, everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. For those who doesn't know what we're doing, this is scalp micropigmentation. This is one of the um, best solution for hair loss due to low maintenance and the fact that it's one of the less expensive procedure and with the high guaranteed results and a high successful rate comparing to any other solution. Right now, what we're doing, we're actually going in between each hair follicle, making sure that it looks just like it. He does have hair on the top, so we have to be really careful not to touch any of his previous hair. Make sure that we blend in and also make sure that it looks just as good as his hair follicles. That's so you can create natural, undetectable results. We're gonna go with a defined hairline. Definitely going to give him more of a juice outcome. We just can't wait to see the final results. Have you tried any other solution for hair loss?
Nah,
No.
to be the first one.
This is the first one.
I'm the type that
But hair loss really wasn't I would say like a big issue for you, right?
no, because I mean I always kept my hair short, but
And your confidence level was pretty. I mean, you had a girlfriend, you had a I mean a wife,
yeah,
right? Kids.
I'm sure it'll be even more after this.
Oh yeah,
That's what Adrian says. His scalp went way up.
yeah.
I think he suffered that for a long time.
Definitely a confidence boost, man.
Always like going to a barber and that focus on defined lines. So it'd be
Hmm.
nice to have that back.
Yeah. And the beauty thing about this like it's low maintenance, man. Like
Yeah, that's the
Adrian only goes to the barber just to get his beard
beard
done
down.
and
Yeah,
his eyebrows. That's it.
definitely a plus.
Did you know that I have a beard transplant?
I saw that on your
Mm.
Instagram.
So how to complement my look because I mean I could grow a beard back
Uh-huh.
then, but it was really light. Like
Uh-huh.
I had to keep it short.
Was it like do you suffer with a problem like up high or
Yeah, like for instance, your case that you do
yeah,
have a quite a bit like right up here,
yeah.
but like I
See, I
had
wish
like
mine was like higher and just thicker
yeah.
in that area.
I wish my I mean if I want to do another one I could, but I'm happy with what I have it. Like I
Yeah,
just the only thing is that now it just grows so fast.
it grows crazy fast
Yeah,
since you did
man.
it.
Since I did it, it just grows so fast. I guess it's a good problem to have now,
Yeah,
but I just I guess I haven't been used to keeping it short.
yeah,
I used to wait like a whole month before I touch up my beard, and now
yeah.
I just can't wait a whole month. This is what I say to people, man. I'm like, nobody's ugly, you know. I mean, if you're overweight, if you're bald, I mean, the only thing that you gotta do is either get SMP done, do something about. The only thing you gotta do is just to save money. Because in reality, nobody's ugly.
Yeah,
It's a matter of how you take care of yourself.
exactly. You care too. Nowadays, there's a fix for anything.
Yeah. People say, "Oh, be happy with being bald, just shave, you're fine." But it's like, so what difference does it make when someone goes and get their boobs job
Yeah,
done, or they get
it's like
their lipo? It's similar. You want to look good,
people are saying, "Oh, you're gonna do the defined line. They're gonna be able to tell us, it's not real." It's
right?
like you can tell when butts are fake and when boobs are fake, but they still do it.
Right, exactly. And there are women out there that they actually do wanna they do wanna show that it's noticeable.
Yeah, yeah. They wouldn't do it so bizarre, in the
Exactly.
first place.
Like if I'm gonna spend money on this, I need people to know that I got my boob
Exactly.
job done.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with choosing a defined hairline.
It's a personal preference.
Exactly. So that's why I like to make sure that I vision what you're looking for and I'll make it happen without like sharing my personal opinion upon things because in reality everybody has different tastes.
Honestly, that's a plus for you too, because most of the time people will come to you knowing exactly what they want.
Hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've had some pretty challenging consultations in the past, but that's because of the fact that they are very scared.
And with that, you got to deal with that too.
Yeah, people are really scared of this, and they think that they're gonna mess it up. But one of the things that has helped me over the past year is like, look, man, if you don't like it, we can remove it for free.
Yeah,
I won't charge you anything.
that's a plus. I didn't even know you could do that
Yeah.
until I guess I saw. I guess you redo like other people's work.
Hmm. I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I haven't erased none of my work.
That's good.
So that's a good thing to say. It's mainly people that have gone to other places, and see what happens is that um, usually what happens whenever they get bad work is because the other company they're using other people's work or stock photos.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Didn't know that. So they go to things they're
They
gonna
go and
get
thinking
one
that,
thing
yeah,
and get another. Yeah,
and then when they realize that they mess up on their client's work, they ghost them.
yeah, that's dirty.
You know.
I've done a lot of looking around.
Yeah.
You can scroll on your Instagram, all your work looks good.
Thank you.
No matter, no matter what the person wants, defined or
Hmm.
natural. I mean, even the natural looks good. It's not what I was, just going for. The natural, you can't even tell that people had anything done.
Yeah, it looks like they shaved on a
Yeah.
regular. Have you told anybody?
Yeah, people at work, my wife, of course, brother, sister-in-law, they know practically everybody at work knows.
Really? You're really close with them?
Yeah,
That's
very.
good, man. It's really hard to say to say that.
Yeah, but I'm one. I don't care. Like, I
Really?
let people know.
But that's good.
I mean, if they know and it looks good, they don't have anything bad to say.
Yeah, that too. You know, I had a guy that worked at a metal company, and he was they all his peers and all the people that works there with him,
Uh-huh.
they like to roast each other. And then he told them what he was getting done, right?
Uh-huh.
And they did not say anything. They were like, "Man, that looks good." So that tells you a lot. Like it looks so good that they didn't even know how to get to.
Yeah, know how to react to it.
And it was crazy. Like, and that was his main concern. Like, what would his people at work would think about it?
Okay. I mean, people have said, jokingly, something really at work, about hairline or being bald or whatever.
Hmm.
They've told us, like, y'all aren't going to be able to tell me anything soon.
Watch.
All be over with.
Yeah.
But of course, we're close. It don't bother me. I know I'm bald after the end of the day. I cut my hair, so
Hmm.
personally, I think if you're losing your hair, it looks better to take it off than leave it. I'm not gonna walk around with patches. You don't have it on the top and you got it on the sides. Take it all off.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get this done. I didn't even know this was an option. Like for the longest
This
time.
is fairly new though. I mean, around here,
Yeah.
but just I mean, I was the first one that started
I
doing it
believe
here
it.
in the state.
Of course, yeah, bigger states, bigger cities. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
more popular.
Hmm. So like the picture that you showed me, your hairline looks straight, and the reason why is because you were losing your receding line.
Uh-huh.
So the barber was pretty much cutting it higher.
Pushing it back, yeah.
He was pushing, but he wasn't doing it. He was doing it to help you.
Okay.
He was pushing the middle forward so he can connect with the corners
Okay.
and make it look straighter. So like whenever
That
you
makes
do
sense.
SMP is the opposite. The lowest point is the middle, and you have to create curvature that way it could look natural. And then the definition of the line is what's gonna make sure that it looks defined, but still look like you cut your hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to know. Like I noticed, like when I started going to a barber like that, you know, it's just pushing back, and I was like, man, it's gonna make my forehead look huge. Keep
Yeah.
pushing back,
But he was doing it because he was trying to help you.
lining it up.
Mm. And a lot of people gets upset when we do that.
But that's where your hairline is. What you gotta do.
Hmm.
I guess people think that's gonna cause you to, lose hair there if you keep pushing the hairline back.
Right, right. Can you slide back a little towards me?
More. There it is, good.
That's good. Let me take this off real quick. Did you pay attention to whenever that guy was selling that Rolex?
No.
No.
Well, a little bit, I guess. He offered him 10,000. I think he wanted
Was that a submarine? What kind was it?
it was a I don't know, it was an old Rolex,
Oh, okay.
and it had been worked on, so that's why he didn't offer him good money. He was wanting like 27 or twenty eight
Really?
thousand for it, but it had been taken apart and like painted and then so it was real. It didn't work though.
That's one thing I'm afraid of getting one though.
You don't have one?
Uh-uh. Do you have one?
Me either. No. But definitely, I'd have to buy it legitly. I'm scared. Anything like that, yeah, like shoes and stuff, I gotta buy it from a legit place. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm scared to pay good money for something fake.
Yeah.
Like even like Louis Vuitton stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's one thing if you're buying something fake and you pay nothing for it, but you give good money for it and it's fake, you're gonna be mad.
Right. I'm just now learning about it though. To be honest, I've never
Like like designer
the
stuff.
the no the Rolex,
Rolex.
the watches.
My boss has one. My grandfather had. He had two of them. He had an all gold one. He paid like 30 grand for, and he had a silver one that he would silver one he would wear when a gold one was in the shop.
Hmm.
I think the smart watches, for younger
Hello, hello.
people, kind of hurt. Rolex. And,
Yeah, but still though, it hasn't changed. I mean, I think it's
I'm
still a
here to answer a
market.
few
oh
questions that
yeah, I
I've
mean as
seen
far as
on the chat.
not me, I don't know. Like I guess I used to want one, but
So
like
this
how
is scalp
often would I wear it with
micropigmentation.
the Apple
This is
Watch?
a permanent
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
nice.
nice
cosmetic
getting
procedure
notifications too. Yeah,
um,
Yeah, exactly.
especially if
used
you're busy.
to conceal
You glance at it, see
balding.
if it's important.
Some of the questions is hope the ink
But
won't
I mean,
change color with
it does make
time.
watch like a Rolex, that's for sure.
Hmm.
No, there's a lot of factors that weigh in into the color change, but
I don't want to sound
the
ignorant, but
goal of
I've
the
recently
type of ink that we
heard that
use
like
and the pressure and
you
the
don't have to
depth
have
that we go through is for it
You
to
don't have to
fade
have a what?
a
naturally
battery
and
for
not
the
change
Rolex.
color.
Really?
Yeah, your
Hope
own
this is not
because you're
painful.
moving it,
Oh
the
yeah.
It
movement of your watch.
pain
That's how it can
varies
recharge.
depending on the
Yeah, they
person's
do that.
pain tolerance. This
I literally just learned
client
that like a
here,
couple weeks ago.
does
Like
not
the
have
movement
any
of
The
you
topical numbing,
moving your wrist like you
uh-huh.
get
and as you
going.
can see,
Hmm.
he's having a conversation
That's a plus because I
like
feel like
normal.
your watch batteries are always dying.
If need be, we
So
do
it's gonna
put
take again.
topical numbing.
How you change?
Shouldn't you
I
move the
think
line more towards his face? It
it's a
looks off.
Macy's
So
watch I got
the
like that. It's like
hairline mapping is
Invicta.
done
Mm.
Nothing
based on
crazy.
the facial structures. It's supposed to look as natural as possible. and it
I
goes
used to want to
based
be
off of
a watch guy. I couldn't stand the fact of something
the
on my wrist.
wrinkles
Mm.
of the forehead is something that the expert likes to use as a marker
Then I
for
got
how low
an
the
Apple Watch
hairline
on.
should
I
be.
feel naked if I don't put it on.
Getting the procedure done with an expert
They'll be bringing
scalp
some fake stuff in
micropigmentation
here
is
that are
very
trying to sell
important.
it.
If done wrong, you can have blowouts, pigment
I've seen people
migration,
trying to sell some fake
Yeah,
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
and
this isn't real. We can't take this.
it will look very botched. We do get um, patients coming in that have had botched jobs that would have to end up getting laser removal, and laser removal is very painful.
How often do you get to do
Hello, hello.
defined
This is scalp
hairlines like that?
micropigmentation.
Um,
Is it rare?
no, it's not rare actually. I did one guy. I've done a couple this past month. I mean, this month itself, I've done probably like 4 or 5 maybe.
That's pretty rare.
I'm gonna show you the mirrors that way you can see the hairline.
But you have more fun with the defined hairline.
I like doing everything. It's just the challenge to me is more than pleasing the client. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So as long as they're happy with it, you're good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
But look, I want you to look at your corners right here.
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
If you only need the
What
crown
is that?
density, yes, we do have a
Do you
that is
see
a
the inner?
possible.
Yeah.
Um,
I have to
that
work
would
a
just
little bit
be
more right
considered
here.
a density
But
procedure
remember, we're gonna do
for
another
scalp
pass
Okay.
micropigmentation.
after
You
lunch.
have you haven't done
I
on the
haven't
side.
nothing
There's
on the
We
touches
side.
the
work with
side
No, no,
like
no.
a
that.
lot
I'm
of
just pretty
women
much
who
focusing
have
right here, the corner,
thinning.
from the front on.
Genetic thinning in women is in
That's
the
But
center
you
of the
already have
head,
a
not in
hairline, you
the
know.
front hairline like most men.
Plus it's
Um,
red because I'm
so we do
pale.
have to
Yeah.
do a lot of density procedures
All
with
right,
them.
cool,
We
man.
don't touch
Cool.
the hairline, we only
Looks
touch
good,
the
man.
back. Yes, and remember, this is only the first pass. This is the first session of
We have
scalp
160 people.
micropigmentation for this client.
Pretty
So
good.
it
Yeah.
over the next
For an
few
average girl like
sessions,
me.
it's gonna
Was that?
For an average
we're
girl
gonna
like
add more
me.
layers to it,
Yeah,
more
I mean,
depth,
shoot, you're famous now.
so it can look like
No, I do get
hair,
quite a bit of people really
look
interested
more
and
Yeah.
intrigued
realistic and more
about scalp
fuller.
micropigmentation, and that's why I like to continue to do this and offer and show what I offer because
It's
this
definitely
is
cool to watch.
yeah, and it's a very
It's like it's satisfying.
yeah, it is satisfying for some people.
I find myself getting stuck watching stuff like this all the time. If you're just
Yeah,
scrolling, you come across something like this. Oh, you're glued to it.
yeah.
The sun won't make it uh, turn green, but it will cause it to fade. We do recommend to use a good quality SPF for the scalp. That's not a service that we do here, but I'm sure you can pay for a couple of sessions to get that done at a laser hair removal place. No worries. Thank you for apologizing. Yes, so how to know where to create the hairline. So that is done. I think we have another live video where we were doing the hairline. The hairline is mapped out based on the facial structures. Um, the Victor, the one that's doing SMP right now, he maps this out based on the corners of the eyes, the center of the eyes, and he looks at the last wrinkle in the forehead. Um, they have a whole technique. And I would love to point out the question: where's the hair? If there's nothing wrong with your hair, why would you remove it? I love that you're asking this because it means that you believe that there's hair there, and there's actually not. That is part of the SMP. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe and follow, ask questions. Scalp micropigmentation is a good procedure. It helps a lot of people, and that's why we're here. What determines the price of this treatment? Several different things. The um, the main thing is how much hair loss you have. Another thing that we look at is how your skin texture is and what other treatments need to be done. A lot of our patients have hair transplants, so they have scarring in the back, and that's usually tougher to manage and to conceal. So that also affects the price. We do free consultations here in our clinic to help look at the patient, see what they want, what they're going for, and how we can help. This procedure is just to conceal hair loss. Um, that's pretty much the main point. It's to help people that have, say, bald spots that want to conceal them, that had hair transplants, or they have big scars on their scalp that want to hide them. This is a good solution. Not everyone's a good candidate for hair transplants, so they be able to make their hair grow. So scalp micropigmentation just gives you a nicer, refreshed look, like you have a buzz cut look. And like for women, who have thinning in the crown, this is This can help with their confidence as well. It looks like a buzzed hair. Yeah. So that's the idea. Receding hairlines, there's not really much you can do as far as a haircut. So buzzing it off and putting a hairline there, it just makes you look like you just got out of the barbershop fresh cut.
Have you known anybody that couldn't deal with it or not?
The cost
The pain.
varies.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot cheaper than a
Um,
hair transplant, but it varies depending on
there
the
was one
severity of
guy that was like
the hair
about to tap
loss.
out on me,
Really?
and I said, "Hey, I have a clean record, so better not."
I have a clean record. Do you have tattoos? No.
Mm-mm, no, no
No.
tattoos.
I think that definitely probably helps this process. You had a you have a tattoo.
Another thing too, I noticed too, is that mental like
Mentally,
you don't know what to expect in the first
yeah.
session, so like the second session hurts less,
Oh yeah.
and also like you come in really nervous.
That's like when I got my first tattoo. I had no idea what it was gonna be like. I mean, some people said it hurt.
Thank
Some
you for
people
your
said it
kindness. I
didn't.
hope you have a great day. And
It's just whatever you
well,
take.
hope
I
you
mean,
learned something new.
Yeah.
personally, I don't think this hurt.
Scalp Micropigmentation. If you know anybody, send them our way.
I think a tattoo, you feel a tattoo more than this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tattoo, they're scraping on your skin.
Yeah, and it's definitely depending on the location.
Hmm.
Yeah, especially if they're trying to fill area,
Yeah,
they're scraping.
they're scraping. They're doing a lot of things.
We use topical numbing for some people if they need it. We're located in
How do you
Greensboro,
rate the
North
pain
Carolina,
comparing to the tattoo?
the United States.
For-
Our clinic is called Scalp Micropro Clinic.
it's definitely a lot less. Which I don't think a tattoo
From 1 to
hurt
10, oh yeah,
one. I mean, as far as this,
really.
yeah, I mean that's
Definitely
I
have a
guess.
high pain tolerance. I'll tell you that.
I mean you're not going you're not going as deep as a tattoo. Like in it, once you're only going through like the first
The
layer,
second,
say,
the upper layer of the second,
yeah, I see a tattoo deeper. So it's just like,
and same thing too. Like when you remove it, SMP done the right way, it doesn't take as long to remove it. It will
because
come right out.
yeah,
Maybe like
Hello,
2, 3 seconds.
Winston-Salem.
yeah.
We
Whereas
love
the
going to eat
tattoo,
there.
You have
you
to go for
both.
a
A lot of
whole
great
year,
places to
man.
eat. Um,
I watched those videos.
do we take insurance?
I bet
We
they
do not, since this is a
I don't do
cosmetic
tattoo
procedure.
removals as much as I used to. I
Oh
try
yeah.
not to.
Oh, so
Yes,
you
this
did
is
that too?
definitely a big
I used to,
confidence
but
booster,
man,
especially
I'm gonna
for
be honest. Like the
people that
so
can't
see, this is the
get
thing.
hair
You're
transplants
coming in here
or
all the way from
they
Orlando.
have gotten them and it
Finish
take to heal.
the whole process.
It
Yeah.
takes about, well, in
People tend to
the
not have
treatment overall
patience.
is
People
about
tend not to.
3 to 4 sessions.
They the relationship
Um,
changes over
and
time,
after
Yeah,
each
I would say.
session,
and then the outcome,
we have
like you're
the
still gonna see
client
hue
go
underneath.
through
You're
a
still gonna see
specific
some pigment.
treatment
Well,
Uh
to
huh. It's a big
uh,
difference, right?
make it
yeah.
heal. It takes around
But
5 days for it
some
to
people,
fully heal,
I don't know. I feel like
and then we go
I'd
through
rather
another
do services that is gonna build a
session, and then
relationship
wait another
instead of
five
the
days.
opposite.
Yeah. That's
And
what I
I
was
just,
saying with tattoo. Like it's not 100%.
hmm
You still see like the outline
you
of
get to
where
see
it
the
was.
outline.
Yeah.
You get to see some of the scarring from the tattoo.
I feel like it's all
Yeah, I tell them straight
located.
up. I'm like, you're not gonna be happy with it. If you thinking that you're gonna have a clean canva, like nothing happened, yeah, it's not gonna work.
You think it'll ever get where it's like 100% and when you're removing it?
When you remove SMP,
No, like just tattoos in general. You
depends
think?
on the work and how deep they went. because it could be saturated, right? But if
Mhm.
it's done correctly, like you could
But
still remove it, but it'll take a year and some change.
but SMP you can remove completely.
Completely, yeah.
That's good. What is it? You do it with like a laser?
Mhm.
Mm. Do you do SMP on people's beards too?
Mhm. My beard is
Yeah.
SMP as well.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Define it, I guess.
You can do defined, natural, fill in.
You can raise too.
Mhm. Let me see your phone. Let me take a picture.
Yeah.
Send me those because I got my phone on YouTube. Well, it looks good, huh?
Yeah, did you take more than one?
Yeah, yeah, I took a few.
I view all the photos. What do you want me to send them to you?
Myself?
Next time, I've been messaging you on Instagram.
Oh, okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. It's still in the Instagram. Will you send it to me? All right, go ahead, let me know.
336 264
64
02
02.
33. He's gonna be jealous. He'll be like, man, how come his looks better than mine?
All right, my brother.
Oh, they're roasting
I'm
you?
about to have a rap album.
That's funny.
No, this is live. And it's definitely not 50K. This is cheaper than hair transplant, for sure.
Somebody say do middle finger, and then they say it's replay. I'm
Do
gonna I'm
what?
gonna do the peace sign. They think that this
Oh.
is replay. Peace.
See my wife there.
What did you say? She tried GPT it.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
She said, Rick told me corn. Oh my god. That's trip. So that happens when your wife's 5 years younger than you.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
She's a little more
She's not a
hip, I
millennial,
guess.
huh? Is she a millennial?
I don't know if she. I don't know what
The
the
age?
stops. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay. So yeah, I'll be 32 this month. You young, but
Uh,
I'm
I
telling
feel
you,
old,
I'm
man.
telling you, you're young, so I feel young. How old is Adrian?
He's younger than me.
Yeah,
He's your age.
he
Eh,
might be.
no, he's young. I think he's younger than me for sure, but I don't know how
He's 30,
apart you guys.
31. For some reason, I think he's younger than me.
Yeah, I think he's 28, bro.
Oh my god.
Isn't he 28?
I
I think
wouldn't,
he's 28.
I wouldn't doubt it. But he's done a lot for his age. Like,
Yeah, this fool's been everywhere, man.
yeah,
Yeah, I think he's 28, bro.
sales, finance manager.
Yeah, for everything that he knows and everything that he's been doing, like he already he seems to be someone that like that has probably in their like late 30s, bro.
He exactly. He knows a lot about car sales. I mean, he killed it as a car salesman.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's so funny. He told me something he used to tell people that he had twins on the way,
Oh wow.
and then he actually did have his son on the way. He
Hmm.
said, "Man, I gotta stop telling people that."
That is
He ended
funny.
up having a kid. Tell him whatever to sell a car. That's how I wish I would have started in sales. So I don't like the hours. I wouldn't want to work those hours. So
Yeah.
the only way you can become a GM, you gotta sell cars for at least a year.
It's too stressful, bro, being a GM.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's I mean,
When you're
I
making money, you're pretty
yeah,
much gonna be part of the company, but
yeah. See, I want it for. I guess I want it for the money, but the workload being insane.
yeah, just you're not gonna be around your kid.
Yeah, it's literally the place owns you.
I feel like the position where Adrian's right now, he's good because they're able to work with his hours.
Yeah, that's
That's
that's a
a
plus.
plus.
Yeah, when you get a spot that'll work with you, especially if he's trying to do a music thing on the side too.
Hmm. It's because man, nowadays it's hard to find people that want to work.
Oh
So
yeah,
Adrian is a good. He has a good work ethic.
yeah. got a good background too.
and a good background. So
He,
like they're willing to work with people now because it's just so hard to find people.
he can go anywhere and get hired.
Yeah,
For as long as
exactly.
he's been doing it and his experience. I mean, that's
Yeah,
pretty much in the sums up the car business. If you're a hard worker in the car business, you can get hired anywhere.
yeah,
Like you said, people don't want to work. They want to sit at the house and get paid. I mean, even people prefer working from home now
that's true.
since COVID. My
Mm.
aunt, like, she works from home. She doesn't want to go back to an office.
She doesn't want to go back.
No, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could get anything done. I'd be outside mowing the grass and I'm supposed to be working. It's like I have to leave the house to get anything done.
I mean, there are people that they work from home and they end up selling their house. They go live at the beach
That'd be nice.
and they work from home.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you work from home, you can move anywhere you want.
Yeah,
It'd be nice working up at the beach. Plus, where I'm at, I'm only an hour away from a beach, so it's not too bad.
I saw a video on TikTok.
Mm.
They were having they were working from home and they were having a meeting, and this fool was like parachute on a parachute.
On a parachute
Yeah, having
with
a
a
meeting.
laptop. I think I've seen that.
I was like, yo, you gotta be. And then like there was other people just laughing.
I believe it. People try to do all kinds of stuff because they work
Yeah,
from home.
that is funny. Guys, so we just completed the hairline. I'm gonna get off of here. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if you could see, this is the first session. Looks really natural. Notice how I gave him definition right here. Obviously, we're gonna come back and add more, create more texture. As you can see, this is how natural, and in his case, he wanted a defined hairline. So we're gonna still, we're gonna create a defined hairline, but we're gonna make that hairline to look as natural as possible. Like if you were to be at a barber shop getting a trimmer or getting a shape up. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Go to our website if you have any questions, or send us a message on our Instagram page. Instagram page is Scalp Micro Clinic, or my personal is SMP.VictorE.